This afternoon, on behalf of Luke and Kaitlyn, it is my joy and privilege to welcome you to this ceremony of marriage. Whether family or friends, your presence here this afternoon symbolizes your love for this couple, as well as your support for their future together. Tonight, while we focus on the deep love and commitment of this couple, we will also be reminded of the deep and gracious love that our Father in heaven has for us. The truth is that love is irreplaceable. It is of utmost importance in our lives and in our relationships, especially in the relationship between husband and wife. But we need to be clear this afternoon what type of love this is. The word love here is used here is agape, and it speaks to a selfless love, a sacrificial love, a love that doesn't discriminate, fluctuate, nor hesitate. It is a love that emanates from God Himself. This love that you are to have for one another is patient and kind. It does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not irritable, nor does it keep a record of wrongs. This love finds no joy in unrighteousness, but rejoices in truth. Luke, Kaitlyn, this love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. This love never ends. These vows today are not just promises of your love for one another now. They are promises that you will continue to love one another till death do you part. As you now exchange vows, know that you are sharing them not just between one another, not just in the presence of family and friends, but also in the presence of God. So having said this, I will ask you some now very fundamental, important questions. Luke, do you take Kaitlyn to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her for better or worse, for rich or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kaitlyn, do you take Luke to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, to comfort him, honor and keep him for better or worse, for rich or poor, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Luke, will you take this ring, and while placing it on the ring finger of Kaitlyn's left hand, repeat these words after me? With gladness and promise,
With gladness and promise,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a witness of my vows to you
as a witness of my vows to you
and my pledge to keep them.
and my pledge to keep them.
In the name of the God of all grace,
In the name of God of all grace,
amen.
amen.
Kaitlyn, will you take this ring, and while placing it on the ring finger of Luke's left hand, repeat these words after me? With gladness and promise,
With gladness and promise,
I give you this ring
give you this ring
as a witness of my vows to you
as a witness of my vows to you
and my pledge to keep them.
and my pledge to keep them.
In the name of the God of all grace,
In the name of the God of all grace,
amen.
amen.
Now, Luke, Kaitlyn, having pledged your faith in each other and your love for each other, and having sealed that pledge through the exchange of these rings and by your solemn vows to each other before God, I, acting in the authority vested in me as a minister of the gospel, am looking to God for his divine approval upon your life and pronounce you husband and wife. What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Luke, you may kiss your bride.